Now, we recognise that the current GST sharing formula has resulted in Western Australia receiving an unprecedentedly low share of the GST it contributes. And we recognise that the decline in commodity prices and the backward-looking nature of the GST formula has hit the Western Australian state budget very hard. That is why, of course, we made the additional $490 million investment into the Forestfield Airport link, which comes on top of a $499 million investment in Western Australian road infrastructure in 2015. Those payments effectively stopped the further drop in Western Australia's share of the GST by maintaining, collectively, the share of payments at 2014-15 levels. Now, the purpose of the GST formula is to ensure that the standards of services, such as hospitals and schools provided by state governments, are comparable for all Australians regardless of the state or territory in which they live. This is the principle of horizontal fiscal equalisation. In the past, Western Australia has been a beneficiary of this. However, the huge gap between what West Australians pay in GST and what they receive back is unprecedented, and Western Australians have every right to feel aggrieved. Colin Barnett has been a persuasive, calm and cogent advocate for Western Australia on this point, and we've discussed the issue carefully yesterday, as we have done on many previous occasions. All of your Western Australian federal members and senators, led by my Deputy Julie Bishop and the Finance Minister Matthias Cormann, have been equally persuasive and tenacious advocates that further action needs to be taken. Over the next few years, the formula will see Western Australia's share more than double, considerably more than double, from where it is at the moment to a higher level. We believe that we should take that opportunity, as the Western Australian share of the GST increases under the current system, to change the arrangements so that we set a percentage floor below which no state's receipts of GST can fall below. Setting a floor below which a state share of the GST cannot fall immediately after it has been exceeded in this cycle means that no other state will be disadvantaged based on their projected GST shares. Now, achieving that reform will not be without political difficulty, and that is just another reason why the return of the Barnett government is so important. Nobody is better able effectively to work with us to achieve that reform than Colin Barnett, and we look forward to reforming the GST formula so that it is seen as fair by all Australians. WA can expect great things from our historic investment in Australia's defence industries.